let's see. Let's get to the golf going. There's a hole in the ground where they used to grow. Boop, 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 doo. Hey, Gamer Jessic, what's up? Thanks for the follow. All right, that's the way to start the night off. With a follow. So we play the new follower song? I think so. It's for you. Where's my tuner? Where's my guitar tuner? Hey, don't pop off. Don't be popping off on me, yo. I pushed to the hair too much. B strings are always a little testy. All right, there we go. A world become one with salads and suns. Only a fool would say that. Okay, cool. We're tuned. We're primed. We're ready. What's up, GJ? The two soft consonants G and J. GJ. What's up, GJ? How you doing, GJ? I'm Dante. Welcome to my stream where I hang out and play different video games and talk to my folks like I am to you right now. So tonight we're going to be playing some golf. I'm just getting it set up right now. And in the meantime, getting all set up. So we're going to launch the Xbox remote. And then it's golf time. Do do do. Joey, what's up, dude? Hey, man. Golfing. Golfing, of course.
Before we head out to the course, now take a minute to look around or select quick play to get out to the course.
Golfing because nothing else is pulling me in, dude. That's one of the things I was going to talk about tonight, was how nothing's pulling me in. You beat Monster Hunter already. You're done with it. I got too much music going on. If it doesn't stop, I'm going to have to reset the game. So you didn't do all the side quests and level all the way and all that stuff, Joey? You just did the main quest? They made the story short, so you just ripped through the story. 622-yard par 5. What's up, Matthew? So you're going to go back now and play the side story, or what? Play the side quests? Yeah. What game is it? What game is what? What I'm playing? It's the EA Sports Masters. I have not bought the Tiger Woods game. I have not purchased it. I've never bought a 2K25 game before. Yeah, the new one is 2K25 Tiger Woods. I've never played it. They had a 2K23 golf game too by the Tiger Woods. I've never played the 2K23 or 25 golf games. I hear they're difficult to play, and the graphics are not as good, and they're a little bit more difficult to play than this game. That's what I'm reading about. That's not to say that I won't buy it and try it. I may. I haven't made a decision on it yet. But since I've been playing this game for a long time, a couple years, I really like it. And it's got 39 courses, and that's good for me. And, yeah, so my buddy and I usually play it together. Let's see what we get out of this. Check up. Checked up from the neck up. All right, so we got an eagle putt here, but not a promising one. It's going to go left to right at first, and then it's going to straighten out. And even start to break back right to left, if I'm not mistaken. I overplayed the break a touch. It wasn't a bad play, but it was not a perfect, obviously, not a perfect putt. This is what you need for an eagle. Is this game on Xbox? Yes. That's how I'm playing it right now. It's on Xbox. Bruno! What's up, Bruno? I think by now this game is on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, you should be able to play this game for free. Yeah, thank you, man. It is. It does look great. And it's fun to play. It's not that hard to master. Am I saying? No, not bad, Joey. First of all, I haven't played it, so I don't know. And second of all, you're waiting for your husband to walk in from work. Right on, Bruno. Saying the other ones, no. So the other one is not bad. Oh, man, this is an interesting barbarian. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cliptis? How are you, man? Now, I didn't have Diablo 4 set up for my, right? I'm not like saying I'm playing Diablo. I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you. I'm just, I haven't been grabbed by any ARPGs. I've been kind of been playing some golf and chilling, talking to my fan base more than anything. He likes to sit in his car for a while. Yeah, he probably breathes off the day. Okay, Clip. It's great seeing you, man. How are you? What's going on in Hawaii? So you had your vacation. Where did you go on vacation, man? It was a couple of weeks ago. I better shoot this ball. North Carolina, wow. I was going to say, when you live in a tropical paradise, where do you go on vacation? North Carolina, which is a nice place. Well, I'll take that all day long. You like my bucket hat? Zax! Holy crap, it's Zax. I haven't seen this dude. It's so great to see him. This is the guy that got me into streaming. Yeah, the bucket hat is very golfy. All right, this is an easy putt. There's not even any movement in it. Free birdie. Justin Smeltsley. So Zax, I can't believe Zax popped in and then left. Zax is like my. Zax was the first guy that got me into streaming at all, and I used to play. I used to play Fortnite with Zax, and he's very good, by the way. You guys are driving from Sacramento, California to Waco, Texas in June to visit your sister-in-law? That's a pretty good long drive. How long of a drive is that? That's got to be like a good couple of overnights. Hold on a minute. Let's take a look at this for a sec, because I like these things. All right, so we're going from Sacramento to... No, the other way around. To Waco, Texas. See, I love road trips. You won't get me to 27, 26 hours. Let me see, what roads are we taking? The 40 freeway. Now, when I came out on the 10. Pretty sure. No, we must have come out on the 40. Yeah, because it came through Oklahoma. And then we went out through the Panhandle. We went straight through Albuquerque. So yeah, we took this route when I moved to LA. We took this route. 27 hours. Check your drive. You've taken, Joey. What drive have you taken? That's a sick drive, Lady Bruno. So are you guys going to try to like split the driving and drive straight through, or will you stop overnight someplace? I would plan to stop if I was well, I was going to say Flagstaff looks like it's about halfway. Planning on spending 2 nights at hotels, arrive the 3rd day of driving. Right on. So that breaks it up into very manageable 8-hour stints. 8, 9, 9. Okay, so here's Joey, Hesperia, California. Hesperia, California to Minot, North Dakota. All right, Joey. That's a pretty long drive. You've been in a couple of states I've never been in, because I've never been in Utah, and I've never been in Wyoming, and I've never been in South Dakota, and I've never been in North Dakota. I never set foot in those states. Some of the few that I haven't. You took the top route through Nevada, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota. There's some more states I haven't been in, Idaho and Montana. Right on. Right on. Yeah, right through the Rockies, dude. Pretty crazy. Idaho is beautiful, so I hear. I've never been. But here's what I have done. This was my drive when I was 26 years old. I decided to get in my car and move from New York to LA by van. And I took the southern route. I took this southern route here. This was my route for sure. Because I remember going through Indianapolis. The first day we stopped in Indianapolis. The second day we stopped in Oklahoma. The third day we stopped in Arizona. And then we drove the rest of the way there on the fourth day. The Rockies was scary. You were driving in a blizzard. Yeah, that would be pretty sick, dude. Driving through the Rockies in a blizzard, that's scary as hell. I can sit a long time, but driving or being in cars makes me nervous. Oh, no. I like being in cars. I like driving. Or not so much riding. I'm not as good of a rider. I'm a better driver. I drive better than I ride. So, for I know that for Clip's vacation, he went from Hawaii to North Carolina. No one's going to beat that travel trip. Or not anytime soon. That's a pretty good long trip. What was in North Carolina, Clip? Did you go like to the coastline, or did you have family or friends there, or what did you do? Yeah, that's a pretty wild drive. But I have to say it was very uneventful. I didn't see a lot of I didn't see a lot of wild stuff. Like it was very uneventful for as long of a drive as it was. It was very quiet. I didn't have a lot of static. No, it was in the 90s, dude. It was in 1995. Was that in the 70s? I was only like in my single digits in the 70s, dude. I'm not that old. Bastard. But I did have a big green van that I made the drive in. So I bought this van like 3 weeks before I was leaving. I bought this van and it didn't run. And a friend of mine helped me get it running and helped me get it working and everything. And then I loaded everything that I had into it. And then I drove it from New York to California. Yeah, that's a pretty good story. we bought it. We bought it in February, and my friend helped me get it running to be in the band. That's exactly right. The band was moving to California. So my guitar player had already moved out there. And then me and the other guitar player moved out there together after that. The bass player and the drummer never came because they were, well, I don't know, partially because they were pusses. And partially because they had some sense about them because they had families and stuff that were local and they didn't want to split up with all of that. So anyway, my dad moved from Maryland to California in the early 80s. Man, that's a long move. It's culture shock to move from the East Coast to the West Coast. It's a very different place. It's a pretty big country, right? So when you move from one end of it to the other, it's like a big cultural shock. Anyway, I digress. Oh no, I ruined my gaming session. I ruined my gaming session. The West Coast is the best coast? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. The place just burnt down and there's earthquakes happening and Lord knows what else. I don't know if the West Coast is the best coast anymore. Plus, you can wander around in the water on the East Coast, and the ocean water's nice and warm. Feels good to go in the ocean. New Yorkers are not rude. We are not rude. We may come across as brusque, but we will help you with anything you ask us for. Here's how I categorize it. You go up to a New Yorker and you go, "What time is it?" He'll go, "Time to get a new watch, Joe." It's 5:30. Have a nice night. Right? They'll give you some shit, but they'll tell you what you need. You go to somebody in LA and go, "What time is it?" They'll go 5:30, and then as soon as you walk away, they'll talk shit about you, your car, what you're wearing, whatever else. Right? I haven't thought of something for the Midwest yet. If they ask you what time it is in the Midwest, they'll tell you. They'll tell you what? Then what, baby? Bruno says, "I hate to agree." I find that to be the case. How are you, bud? Do you want a beer? Yeah, but will you tell me what time it is? All right, let's see. We got cut off here. What was I playing? I don't even remember. That's how important it was. No. I don't know how long I'll play tonight. I don't get it, man. I haven't felt like playing Diablo 4 that much, and I haven't felt like playing Path of Exile at all. And I haven't really felt like any of these new games have been grabbing me. They don't want to leave the house when you invite them over. No, I'll say that about my New York friends. My New York friends don't know when to leave. All my peoples from New York that I know, they don't know when it's time to go, dude. That's one thing I will say about New Yorkers. I'll roll up on that side of that hill and then down. Yeah, baby. This is an eagle putt. Yeah. That's the way to start off the round. You knock an eagle down the hole. Yeah, baby. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to need a 5-iron to get up. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. Get on the scene, get on up like a golf machine. Get on up. Almost. It looks fun and the graphics are good. It is fun. Oh, look at that bounce. Oh, almost a hole in one. Almost a hole in one in Roddick. But did you see that? Holy crap. That's why you play the game right there, man. I think that crowd just saw something they won't see again anytime soon. Wow. Wowzers. Almost had the eagle. Hole-in-one eagle. How do I clip that? I want to clip that. Clip it. Somebody clip it. All right, here we go. Hey, Charlotte, what's up? Doink and roll. I love it. All right, another long uphill hole. Shooting the high 7. The high 7. All right, hope I didn't overdo it here. Maybe a little bit. Yep. Not bad. 5'5" to hole. It is a fun game, Joey. It'll capture you if you like golf at all. And another eagle. Whoa, I didn't even realize I was putting for eagle there. How about that? Doing pretty good after 4 holes were -5s. Yeah, I got a good second shot off on that par 5. I'm going to roll down this hill. Roll, 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 roll. Down and up. I'm getting ready to watch. Excuse me. We got a new Severance episode coming tonight. Can't wait to see it. A little flick of the thumb. Birdie. Watch the movie Ahora, which means now, or when, or something like that. Well, if don't know the actual name of it. How can I watch it? I have to look it up, baby. Where would I find it, Joey? Netflix? You'll have to look it up? Okay. Okay. Well, let's just finesse it. Finesse it, of course. No. Oh. My first non-golfy golf hit. Well, I'm going to have to let this roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Not that much. No, 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 no. Hey, Boone. Good evening, Boone. I'm Dante. What's up? How are you, man? Happy Thursday night. Waiting for the next episode of Severance to drop in an hour and a half or so. Looking forward to that on Apple TV. Oh. It's one of my wife and I's favorite shows. My wife and my. Let it drop. Let it drop in the hole. All right, so we're going up here. That's where we're going. Crunched. Roll up onto that plateau and sit. Yeah. It's called Honora. Oh. Honora. I'll probably end up watching that just because it was Oscar nominated, and my Mrs. Benuto will want to watch it. Oh, that thing died. This thing died on me. I had a good round going. Honora. Honora the Explorer. Oh. Oh, that was a good putt too, man. It's rated R. Maybe she is the Explorer. My boss, she told me about you. Why's your boss telling you about rated R movies? Maybe she's making a move on you, buddy. It's somebody who goes up on the green, dude. Look at that. That's funny. I'm going to pitch this because there's no point in trying to putt it over that. She's your first friend since 2011? It's not a bad shot. She's my first. She's your best friend since 2011. Is that what you're saying? Your boss is? That's cool to have a boss who's a friend. I like it. Boo. It's going to roll up onto this plateau. Maybe down the front of this face of this hill. First person you made friends with when you moved to North Dakota, and then you're working for her. How crazy is that? Hey, Mizuki Dark, how are you? All right, I'm going to try to bounce it up onto the green. No. Yes. Baka Flocka, what's up, ma'am? Took a little bit off of it. Hoping to bounce up. Oh, we're going to bounce up a little too hard, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that's good. But there was that big hill. It rolled up most of it. Okay, cool. It's like a downhill deal. It's going to go right to left some. Not that much. Paul, what's up, man? Eagle. The long putt for Eagle. Woo! He's -9 through 9. We love it. It's very hard to maintain that pace, though, to go to -18 all the way through. Very difficult. All right, here we go. Misanthrope, what's up, man? Or it's going to kick and run. No, don't run that hard. Dude. Somebody kicked my ball. This dude's kicking it. Don't be kicking my ball, bro. I would pitch this, but look at that. That's not going to work out. I think I am going to flop this sucker. I hit it a little hard. Catches the bird anyway. Okay, don't go in that trap. Go away from the trap. Come out. Yeah, that's what we like. Don't sit up there in the nasty stuff. All right, let's see what we got now. Finessing it up there with a 54-degree wedge. Yeah. I like it. Here we go. A little bit off. Bounce. Beautiful. We'll take it. Hey, Whittle. How you doing? And another one bats the dust. Stop! All right, we got to keep this up now. I need a birdie here. Can't settle for no crappy shots. Mace Goodfellow. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. That's cool, dude. I'm glad you have a good friend that's a boss. It's going to roll off the back. Off in the back. And 20 yards to the hole. Question is, should I try to chip this up? But it's a very heavy uphill roll. So again, it's like, I think I'm going to pitch it or spin it. Probably spin it. A high spinner. Oh, I stopped it a little bit short. That was going right at it. Right at it. Launched. Bounce right. That's what we want to see. Roll down the front side of this hill. Sit on the plateau. Oh yeah. .163 to the hole. On a par 5, we love it. Coming in with an 8-iron. High 8. No, it's going okay. I could have got that up closer. Doesn't matter. I'm going to make this eagle putt. Going to make this eagle putt. Ski. Drops it. Keeps the threes going. Let's keep scoring threes here. Oh, that's very scoreable. Oh, overdid it. Come back down the hill. Come back down the hill. Come back down the hill. All the way. Oh. Hey, Jeremy. Whoa. That went a lot farther than I expected it to. Okay, let's see. We're going to uphill putt. With a little break on it. How do you figure this out on that hit? I mean, it wasn't a really good one to try to figure out. I kind of... It's too late to explain it now, but I was kind of trying to play it to the left of the hole, and I ended up... The ball took a big bounce to the right, which I didn't expect. So it's kind of hard to describe at this point. It's too late. Oh, I screwed this putt up. I screwed this putt up. Solarzano, what's up, man? Oh, let's see. High 6. Oh, it got stuck to the left there. Don't roll off the back. It's rolling off the back. What the fuck, man? With everything rolling off the back on this back half. This is a spinner. Yeah. Rolled it up tight. Gunmaster Pro. How goes it? Bloop. All right, this is another drivable, very drivable par 4. Don't go in the sandy hole. Oh, it bounced around it. But it still rolled off the back. Another one rolls off the back. Keeps rolling. On it goes. Very freaking annoying. Alright, so let's take a look at what a chip looks like here. That's not a good play. Spinner is the play. Rolls it up tight. The Dark Lord. Christian Anderson. Or, well, Atkinson. Cyanide Yummy, what's up, man? How are you? Cyanide Yummy. Jewy. What's up? Move. Just a little bit off that. Unintentionally softened it up. Christian Atkinson, thanks for hanging out. Cyanide Yummy, what's up? Good to see you again. All right, so I got a 46-yard punch in here. I think I'm going to try to finesse it in with a partial finesse. That was the play. And the last and final hole of the 18. This looks like it's got a good chance to bounce and go right in the sand. Go over it. No. I was screwed in the sand. I called it, and then I did it. All right, so we're going to float this a touch. No. No breezies. Too short. All right. Putting uphill for the close of the round. And he saves a -16. I was hoping for a -18 there. after that front nine was so low. It wasn't a horrible round, but it had the potential for so much better. And it turned out kind of averagey. Averagey good. Average to above average. Well, we know Abandoned Dunes is easy for a good score. Da, 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 da. Womp, 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 womp. Should I play another round? What do you think, Joey? Yeah? Okay. We'll do another one. I'm going to do a different course, though. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. All right, let's see. Where shall we play this time? Let's play the ocean course or something like that on the ocean. I like the ocean. I like peaceful ocean sounds. And ocean views. All right, let's go. Let's do it, man. We'll do one more round for Joey. Ooh, listen to the little music. You grew up on Huntington Beach and Newport Beach. Wow. Lucky little scavenger. That's a pretty great place to grow up. Well, going there every weekend, yeah. I get it. That was a crummy shot. I lost my concentration. I lived in the desert and down the hill. Right on, man. All right, let's get this on the money. I was on the money. Devil made me do it. Start off with the birdie. Start off with the bird. That guy will. Laying on a beach really brings me so much happiness and peace of mind. Totally agree. Totally agree, Joey. A high 7-iron. I overhit it a touch. And it's off target. Fuck this, dude. Every fucking ball goes off the back of the green. It's really pissing me off tonight. It's really, really jerking my chain. Pretty good bit tonight. Didn't even get up the hill. I'm frustrated. Yes, there's wind in the game. I'm playing with it turned off because it's so freaking annoying. But there's heavy wind in the game. Hey Thomas, what's up, man? How are you? Happy Thursday night. I'm all Thursday. It's Thursday. Get up under there. Oh dear. Oh my. You gotta go to work. Let's just get it on the green. El Guapo, what's up, man? Chris, how are you? 31-foot putt downhill. Hard break left to right. Here goes nothing. Oh. Oh. We just missed it, dude. We just missed it. Up, into the crap. Into the crap. No, it's not going to float that much. What could have been wrong? Got a lot of roll out of the end of that. It's going to roll off the green, of course, because everything's rolling off the fucking green. I'm putting this. And I don't care. It's going to hard burn from left to right. Cans it! What's up, Wyatt Delay? Gonna go for the high 6-iron in. Try to curl it in. See if we can pelt it into the side of this hill. Oh. Of course, that's not going to count as a green. Chip. Very chippable. Very chippable, folks. Oh. Very nicely chipped, if I may say. I'm not getting the birds. Not getting the birds, Joey. Getting a little frustrated. Give it some extra. On purpose. Oh. Why is it back rolling like that? Oh, the game quit on me. Well, that's going to do it. The game just quit on me. I'm going to go. I'm going to call it. Once the game quits on you, you know you're screwed. That's the second time it's done that today. So, thanks for hanging out with me. RP Church, Joey Badaducci, of course. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Joey. Yeah, it's stupid, but I don't feel like firing it up again. But before we go, let's check out this movie. This Oscar-nominated movie. Anora. Anora, a young woman from Brooklyn, gets her chance at a Cinderella story when she meets and marries the son of an oligarch. Once the news reaches Russia, her fairy tales threaten as the parents set out for New York to get the marriage annulled. Poor Anora. She's unwanted by the Russian oligarchs. That's funny. All right. Well, now we know what it's about. All right, Joey. Good seeing you, buddy. I'll see you again soon. Have a good work shift, bud. Watch the trailer? Well, all right. Here it is.
Yo. Did you pick up milk?
Do you see milk in the fridge?
No.
Then I didn't pick up the milk.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Annie. You don't have cash? Let's go to the ATM. Well, we could go chill out in a private room.
I got a kid who wants someone who speaks Russian.
My Russian is terrible. I can't even roll my R's.
No.
Я просто хотел тебе предложить. Ты хочешь быть эксклюзивно со мной?
15. Cash up front.
Deal.
Deal.
If I get married to an American, I wouldn't have to go back to Russia.
Okay, so who should marry? And you, Nora, take this handsome gentleman to New York.
Да я был с ним 2 недели назад буквально. Он не жена.
Well, you did tell them, right?
Иванжан, открой дверь, пожалуйста.
Vanya, should I call 911?
Ты женился на какой-то проститутке?
What?
Это она? Иван!
Like, what do you do to get all of this?
I am telling you, you do not know this guy.
Vanya?
It's a fraud marriage, and we're getting in an old
fraud marriage?
ASAP.
That's a nice guy.
Vanya, be a man and talk to me.
What is that? Is that a butterfly? Yeah, it's a butterfly.
You're so classy.
I know.
I got dollar signs like a real hoe.
Yeah, I don't know that that's going to interest me that much. You can't get married. You can't get married. What made you tell me to see it? What made you tell me to see it, Joe? You were like all about it. You can watch it, then do the accent. I was told yesterday. Ah, okay. All right. I'll trust your judgment. I'll trust your boss's judgment.